I represent the people of Bassa and Jos North Federal Constituency. Mr. Speaker, I'm from Plateau State. I beg to move that this motion be heard the second leg. I so move, Mr. Speaker.
Thank you, Honorable Ago. Those in support of this motion say aye. Those against say nay. The ayes have it. You may now lead your motion.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, honorable colleagues. The recent bomb blast that occurred on Saturday, the 29th day of June 2024, targeted a wedding, a funeral service, and a hospital in coordinated attacks in Goza local government of Borno State. Also note that this heinous act of terror has resulted in the loss of not less than 30 innocent lives and caused immeasurable grief and suffering to the affected communities, with many battling with their lives at the various hospitals. Further note that the despicable nature of this attack underscores the ongoing threats posed by terrorism in our nation. It is imperative that we, as representatives of people, stand united in condemning such acts of violence and reaffirm our commitment to ensuring the safety and security of our citizens. Cognizance of the fact that there is a pressing need for our security agencies to enhance their intelligence gathering capabilities and engage more effectively with local communities to prevent the reoccurrence of such tragic incidents in the future. Intelligence gathering is a critical tool in the fight against terrorism, and it is essential that our security forces have the necessary resources and support to gather timely and actionable intelligence to prevent attacks before they occur. Also recognize that community engagement plays a vital role in building trust and cooperation between security forces and local residents. By fostering strong relationships with communities, our security agencies can gather valuable information, identify potential threats, and disrupt terrorist activities before they escalate into violence. Therefore, I call upon this Honorable House to pass the following resolution. First, to condemn the twin suicide bombs in Goza and urge our security agencies to intensify their effort in intelligence gathering and community engagement. Two, the House sent a strong message that terrorism has no place in our society and that we are committed to taking all necessary measures to protect the lives and security of our citizens. Three, observe a minute's silence in honor of the departed souls. Then four, invite the House Committee on National Security and Intelligence to investigate the matter and report back to the House in the next 2 weeks. I humbly seek the support of my esteemed colleagues in passing this motion as stated above to demonstrate our solidarity with the people of Goza and our unwavering commitment to ensuring the safety, security of all Nigerians. Mr. Speaker, I will be happy after moving the motion and accordingly seconded to have 1 or 2 minutes to elaborate. I so move. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much. I think I need this to be seconded. Honorable Akume.
Mr. Speaker, my distinguished and wonderful colleagues, my name is Rep. Regina Akume, representing Bokotaka constituency. I rise this afternoon to second the motion ably presented by my colleague. I so second. Thank you.
Thank you, Mrs. Akume. Those in support of this motion say aye.
Excuse, sir.
You want to say something?
Yes, sir.
Yes, go ahead.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, for the rare opportunity to at least...
But make it very brief. It's a straightforward motion.
Yes, it's a very straightforward motion. I just want House, if they may be interested, to know that the 30 young men who lost their lives ranges between the ages of 35 downward, including teenagers and infants, celebrating wedding ceremony of their friend in a public place close to a public park. just to intensify and tell the whole House the degree of the loss Nigerians recorded just on Saturday, 29th day. Secondly, in addition to the 30, more than 136 people are critically injured and are receiving treatment in various hospitals in Maiduguri. Thirdly, I want us to know that the suicide bombers, after identifying their faces, it was discovered that they were recruited, they were drugged, they were brainwashed, and they were imported to come to Goza from somewhere to cause this issue. They came in uniform, what is normally called in the northern part of Nigeria anko. They are wearing the same color of uniform. So it's a wake-up call for everybody in the country. If you see this kind of thing, they are more or less security threat. Lastly, Mr. Speaker, honorable members, we cannot continue to be complacent. Complacency is one of the reasons why this thing happened in my constituency. Complacency on the part of the people and complacency on the part of the security agencies. Simply because the terrorists left Northeast to some extent or relieved Northeast of their pressure and moved to North Central and Northwest, now our people were relaxed. The security measures we used to take for searching, screening, putting surveillances, we have relaxed that. On the part of security agencies also, there was this kind of complacency. Terrorism is not over until when it is over. So I'm using this opportunity to inform our colleagues, this is the situation we have, and our security agencies, as well as our citizens, must stand up to their obligations to prevent the reoccurrence of this event everywhere in the country. Thank you very much for supporting the motion.